Hi, welcome to this edition of Looking at Louisville. I'm Stacy.
And I'm Chaz, and this is Extreme Louisville, right?
Yes, it is, Chaz, and you've got an extreme outfit.
Well,
Why don't you tell us about it?
I'm here at the Louisville Skateboard Park, one of the best skateboard parks in the country. And in fact, when it first opened up, Tony Hawk himself came here when he had an ESPN show, and he packed the place in. And there's been skaters that have come from all around the world because this is a place in the United States that people want to come skateboard.
All right, we're going to hear more about that later and watch Chaz put the skate park to use. And then we're going to show you a couple of other extreme things you can do in Louisville this summer. We're going to check out MegaCaverns and the Louisville Zoo and their zip lines.
Now we're going to eat also, right?
We're going to do some extreme eating. I won't give that away yet. You'll see what we have in store. You ready to get going?
I'm going to go do some more skating.
All right, go.
It's really fun, and a lot of this stuff is easy, and when you learn how to do it, you really get a hang of it, and it's really fun.
Yeah, all kinds of people, from beginners to pros can skate this.
Well, we made it to the Louisville Zoo at the zip line, and of course we ran into one of Stacy's best friends, Kyle Shepard, right?
It's true, it's true. My maiden name, Shepard.
We're related.
So let's talk about the zip line.
Let's do. Well, you know, we've got our new zip line. It's part of the Sky Trail High Adventures course.
A little bit extreme, right?
A little bit extreme. We've got a zip line, a ropes course, and now a climbing wall. This zip line is 70 foot high on one side and 60 on the other. It's 350 feet across, and
which is the length of a football field.
Which is the length of a football field. We go across this lake here, and you can see lots of the zoo, and it's fun, and it's just good adventure. And then we've got a ropes course, which you see behind us and here behind us. It's 2 stories tall, and it's got 22 elements where you can play with, and you just have to be about 48 inches high. And if you're not, you can go with a parent or a guardian on that, and just rope up and just take that. And then we have a climbing wall, which is 32 feet high, and that's another element to all of this. It's big fun.
It's very, very secure.
Yeah. Once I felt my body weight take hold, I was like, all right, it's full.
But of course, we're going to be doing zip lines in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole different one. At least here we can see the boy. Got to say, Mega Adventure, Mega Cavern, Mega Zip lines. Let's get in the Cadillac here. I'm here with Jim Lauer, one of the owners here of the Mega Cavern, and we have something very unique that just opened here in, well, underneath the city of Louisville. What exactly is this called?
This is the Louisville Mega Cavern, and it will be the only underground zip line in the world. We have all kinds of information being passed along as a part of your tour when you're walking from one spot to another to get on a tour, or when you're zipping, right. You get to learn about the cavern. You'll hear a lot about the history, about the geology of the cavern, how these caverns were actually formed in the first place. This is something that's brand new, that's never been seen before by the public.
Well, Stacy, was that extreme enough for you here in Louisville?
It was an extreme day, and now I'm extremely full.
We had, yes, a lot of great food here at Queen of Sheeba. This is my first time here, and we had a group of group of people. I know you've been here, so you actually ordered for everyone because I didn't really know what to get. But it was awesome.
Well, Ethiopian food is very intensely flavored. I thought we should have a chicken, beef, tilapia fish, and then my veggies. This traditional way to serve Ethiopian food. The bread is called injera, and it is like a crepe, right? And so, as you can see, the traditional way is to serve that out flat and then layer your food on that. And then what I love about it is the injera soaks up the spices and the juices and the sauces.
I mean, we literally had to pull you away because you just kept eating.
I just kept eating. This is one of my go-to places.
Now, we also had desserts. So what did we have for dessert?
Before that, we had some appetizers.
Yes.
We had the sambusa, which is basically like an Ethiopian empanada. You can get that with chicken, beef, or lentils. We got chicken in a fried puff pastry. And then we had the costa wrap with a K, and that is basically like a roll-up. It's using the injera with a house-made cottage cheese, sautéed spinach, and garlic. 2 very good starters.
Wow, you really do know the food here.
I love it. I do.
Now, but let's talk about dessert, and we actually had some Ethiopian coffee too, right?
We did. It takes about 10 minutes to steep, so keep that in mind if you want to order that for your dessert. The desserts, I'm not sure the traditional Ethiopian. We had a chocolate cake and baklava, but they were both very good. It's a nice way to end the meal.
So now, for more information about this episode, about the great food or the great place to come to get Extreme in Louisville, just go to the website, gotolouisville.com. You can also send us an email, podcast@gotolouisville.com. You can also find us in Facebook, YouTube, and in Twitter. So as always,
you are extremely looking at Louisville.
We'll see you real soon.